Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Lily and it's lovely to be practicing with you today. So this class is going to be a super quick power yoga class to wake you up in the morning, get the blood pumping, energy going. So when you're ready, we'll meet on our mats in a downward facing dog. Making your way to downward facing dog and taking 4 deep breaths to settle into the pose. Feel free to take some movement, pedaling the feet from side to side, breathing slowly and deeply. When you're ready, start to bend your knees, gaze forward as you inhale, jump forwards into your Malasana pose, taking the feet outside of the mat at a 10 to 2 angle. Then into the spine, draw the shoulder blades together, shine the heart space forwards, and breathe deeply. Place your right hand out towards the right hand side, then extend your left arm up. Option to bind if that feels good in your body this morning. And then again, notice if you started to round in the spine. Can you keep the spine nice and long? Gaze over the left shoulder if it's comfortable. From here, place your right hand down back underneath the shoulders. Slowly step your right foot all the way back and come into an easy twist. When you're ready, start to lower the right glute down towards the ground and extend your left arm back, coming onto the outer edge of both your feet. Holding this deep twist for 2 more breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly take your time transitioning into your Skandasana pose, rotating towards the right side, flex into the right foot, lengthen into the spine. Place your hands out in front of you and then slowly transition into a wide-legged forward fold. Rise up through center and then take both your palms to your sacrum, engage the glutes, push the hips forward as you come into a back bend, and then breathe deeply in this pose. When you're ready, as you inhale, start to rise all the way up, lift the arms up, and as you exhale, extend the spine, forward fold. Feel free to crawl your hands in between your legs. Have a slight micro bend in the knees, toes either parallel or slightly inwards, pushing into the outer edges of your feet. Take your hands back underneath your shoulders, heel toe your feet in, and then come up into your goddess squat. Make sure the tailbone's tucked. And when you're ready, start to take some pulses, 10 pulses, keeping the tailbone tucked, keeping the spine lengthened, cactusing into the arms. Move with your breath. Drop your hands to your knees and then slowly start to drop your right shoulder towards your left knee, gentle twist. Keep the tailbone tucked, gaze over your left shoulder, breathe in. Breathe out as you inhale, rise up through center, take it over to the other side. Left shoulder to right knee, gazing over the right shoulder, tailbone tucked. Your next inhale, rise all the way up through center and then rotate both your feet to point towards the front of the mat. Come down into your crescent lunge pose. Find your foundations, then when you're ready, start to cactus the arms. Back bends. Heart space shines forwards. Breathe in. As you breathe out, plant your hands either side of your front foot. Step back into your downward facing dog. Option to flow through your vinyasa. As you inhale, come into your back bend. As you exhale, come back to your downward facing dog. And then take a moment here to realign your mind with your breath, maybe your mind with your intention of today's practice. Notice where your mind's been heading to, where your inner monologue's been going, how you've been speaking to yourself throughout this practice. Can you alter that slightly to align better with your intention? When you're ready, as you inhale, gaze forwards, exhale, step or jump into your Malasana pose again. Heart space shining forwards, push into the outer edge of your feet. Breathe in and breathe out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Plant your left hand out towards the side, extend that right arm up. Option to bind if you did on the other side. And then gaze over your right shoulder. Keep the spine nice and long. Keep breathing. When you're ready, plant your left hand back underneath your left shoulder and step the left foot back. Come through your easy twist and then down into your Shiva's twist. Gaze towards the right hand. Breathe into your hips. And when you're ready, transition, turning around into your Skandasana. Extend your left leg out, flexing the left foot, spine nice and straight, pushing into the outer edge of the right foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands in front of you and then step into your wide-legged pose. As you inhale, rise all the way up. As you exhale, plant your hands on your sacrum, engage the glutes, push the hips forwards and slowly lower down into your wide leg back bend. Breathe deeply. When you're ready, as you inhale, rise all the way up through center and slowly take your time to come into your forward fold. Feel free to adjust the feet if you need, and crawling the hands through if that feels good for you. Slight bend in the feet, making sure the toes aren't facing at 10 to 2. And then as you inhale, can you think about lengthening your spine slightly? As you exhale, can you fold that millimeter deeper? When you're ready, slowly crawl back through center, heel toe the feet in, rise up through center, and then sit down into your goddess squat, tucking the tailbone, and then coming to those 10 pulses, moving with your breath at your own pace. Cactus the arms. And then drop both your hands onto your knees, twisting the right shoulder down towards the left knee. And breathe in this twist. Remember to tuck the tailbone. On your next inhale, come up through center and then left shoulder to right knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. On your next inhale, rise up through center, take the feet to point towards the front, come into your crescent lunge pose, and then come to that cactus back bend again. For the energy, rise up from the lower body to the upper body. When you're ready, step back to your downward facing dog. Feel free to take any movement here, taking a vinyasa if that feels good for your body this morning. And then coming back to your downward facing dog, starting to slow down the breath, slow down the heart rate. And make your way into your Shavasana. If you have the time, I'd encourage you to take a couple of minutes here, letting the practice settle in. Thanks so much for practicing with me. I look forward to practicing with you again soon.